turkey. Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen and friends beyond the binary, welcome to Who's That Turkey, the game show where we talk about turkeys and we guess at the turkeys, and Lilith can win turkey points and a turkey from Whole Foods and a turkey call and maybe a turkey rifle if she gets all of them on the first guess, which is really hard to do. It's really hard to win a turkey rifle. No one's ever done it. Most Lilith ever got was 8 points. It was incredible.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
We'll see how many she gets today. It's a hard one today. Lilith, are you ready to play Who's That Turkey?
Yeah, I'm ready. And I'm going to be honest with you. We touched on this a little in a previous episode. Like, honestly, I love getting them right, and I love winning turkey points, and I love winning a whole turkey from Whole Foods. But also, I just love enlightening people who watch, who might not be aware of how awful some people are. I think back to the Mother Teresa episode and how mind-blowing it was that was Mother Teresa.
Well, none of our turkeys are that bad, but they're bad in different ways. I'm going to give you a heads up, though. I've kind of got a theme running. There's a theme running to our turkeys today. I'm not going to tell you what that theme is.
Okay.
But I want to give you an extra bonus turkey point if you guess the theme.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
So let's start with our first turkey. All right.
Yeah, let's go.
Turkey number one, clue number one. This turkey began their political career as an intern for Congressman William A. Steger from Wisconsin's 6th District. From there, he became chief of staff for both Richard Nixon and Gerald Ford. After that, he was the sole representative for the state of Wyoming and the House Minority Whip in 1989.
Is that Dick Cheney?
It is Dick Cheney.
Yeah.
Didn't even get into the stuff he did.
Didn't even get to the really bad stuff. Was it
the Wyoming part?
That's how much of a turkey he is. We didn't even get to the stuff that makes him a turkey.
That's true. None of that stuff was especially turkey-like, except, Nixon. Any association with Richard Nixon equals turkey, really.
As soon as you say Nixon, it narrows it down to my Nixon knowledge. And then Wyoming plucked him out of that grouping. Yeah.
I really maybe should have started with the second clue, which was, do you tell me if you would have gotten if I started out?
All right.
While serving, their peak approval rating was 68%. Their lowest was 13%.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't know if I'd have gotten
wild flux there.
Not even still an asshole thing.
Right. That could be anyone.
I'm sorry.
It could be anyone.
Turkey.
That's okay. We can say swears on the turkey show.
Yeah.
No, we shouldn't, though. We should stop saying swears just in general in life.
Yeah. I mean, I think that the universe can forgive me when I'm talking about Dick Cheney.
Yeah, it's all right to call Dick Cheney an asshole. That's super okay.
That's super good. Wow, all right. Off to a hot start.
Wow, 3 turkey points out of the gate. We're on a roll here. Let's just jump right into turkey number 2. Clue number 1.
Yeah.
This turkey began their political career during the Eisenhower administration. Between stints as Secretary of Defense for 2 different Republican presidents, this turkey was CEO of a pharmaceutical corporation, an electronics corporation, and a biopharmaceutical corporation.
See, I'm in the Nixon funnel again, and I can see him there in his little Secretary of Defense uniform. I just can't pluck out his name. I want to say,
a back tattoo.
Is it Mitchell?
No,
okay.
No, it's not. But that's a fine guess. Okay, let's go on to clue number 2 for turkey number 2.
Okay.
As a Republican congressperson, they voted in favor of the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and 1968 and the Voting Rights Act of 1965.
Oh, man. I'm totally blank. I don't know who this person is. I don't even have a guess. Is it Dobson?
No, it's not. How do you?
That's just the last name.
It's just Dobson.
Is it Dobson? I don't know. Is that the first or last
Coach.
name? Oh, hey.
Craig T. Nelson. All right.
Craig T. Nelson, also a turkey.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I don't like it, though, because I still think he seems like he could be pretty cool.
Well, now, Craig T. Nelson wasn't Dauber, just FYI.
No, I know.
Okay,
Craig T. Nelson was coach.
He was coach.
Don't tell me who
Don't tell me who coach was.
Mr. Craig T. Nelson. Pick him out of a lineup real good.
He was the dad in Poltergeist too, I think.
There was, yeah. That's where his career launched him to the very successful career as coach.
That fuse got lit and took him to coach.
Fire never stopped. It's still burning strong. It's still burning brighter than the sun. All right. Turkey number 2, clue number 3 for 1 turkey point. In the afternoon following the terrorist attacks of September 11th, 2001, they ordered the Pentagon to look for evidence of possible Iraqi involvement, despite the fact that none of the hijackers were from Iraq. Saudi Arabia, where 15 of the 19 hijackers were from, was never investigated.
This is Donald Rumsfeld.
Yes, it is.
Donald Rumsfeld.
It is absolutely Donald Rumsfeld. And he was. I didn't know that he voted in favor of all the voting stuff. So, hey,
Well, back when all that was going through, that was before that Democratic shift out of when a Democratic president passed all that.
Well, so you got 2 turkeys.
Yeah.
Do you have a guess at our theme yet?
Is this Bush administration cronies?
It is. Yeah. You got an extra turkey point, so you got 5 points.
The sad thing about that is how many Bush administration cronies were also Nixon administration cronies.
I think all of them.
Oh my God, so crazy.
All Reagan too. They all were there forever.
Bush was just I'm just going to ask some of my dad's friends, and it was opening up.
Well,
it was
his whole
opening up a
was
box.
That. Yeah.
All these
his whole president was his dad.
He
didn't make any decisions.
And
he didn't do anything.
They sent it to the Vatican to seal it with a special wax to keep them all inside. And then Bush found it in his dad's basement. He's like, hey, what's this? And he opened it up, and all these ghouls from the Nixon administration came flooding out. And he's like, yeah, you guys seem cool.
Yeah, no, he just did what he was told. That's what George W. Bush did. He followed orders.
I was just following orders.
Just like Reagan.
Buy my painting of a dog. I paint dogs now.
Democrats love him.
You're still a war criminal. But whatever. Okay.
Turkey number 3. Clue number 1.
Yeah.
Now you know that they're from the Bush administration.
Yeah, they're Bush.
George W.
I prefer the term cronies. Thank you very much.
You can use the term crony. Having immigrated from the U.S. when they were 8 years old, they claimed their father worked 3 jobs to put food on the table. One of those jobs was as founder and CEO of Foremost Group, a shipping, trading, and finance conglomerate based in New York.
My dad worked 5 jobs. One of them was the CEO of an international trading group, but also he worked part-time at a Walmart.
He worked so hard. We sacrificed everything.
We sacrificed so many people in island countries. It was crazy. Oh man. Wow, a spoiled little rich kid in the Bush administration.
Fancy that.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go down the list. That doesn't seem right. Could you? I'm sorry. I hate to do this. Could you read the clue again?
Yeah. Having immigrated from the U.S. when they were 8 years old, they claimed their father worked 3 jobs to put food on the table. One of those jobs was as founder and CEO of Foremost Group, a shipping, trading, and finance conglomerate based in New York.
Okay, this is the only one coming to mind right now. Is it Condoleezza Rice?
It is not Condoleezza Rice.
She wouldn't have been Nixon crony either, but it's Bush cronies. I get it, but I was trying to see if
she was in the Bush cabinet, so that's fair.
Yeah.
That's
fair. Okay.
All right, we'll go on to clue number 2 here.
Yeah.
As Secretary of Transportation, they were repeatedly accused of using DOT staff and resources to promote their father's shipping company and having staff promote his biography and edit his Wikipedia page.
God damn it. This goes back to the thing where these people are so awful that the clues don't even differentiate them. That could be any number. Okay. Oh my God. Could you imagine being some intern who landed a peach job in the government, and all you're doing is putting out tweets about this dude's dad's autobiography and then updating his Wikipedia page? Secretary of Transportation, man, that's a real friend of the president's job that doesn't really require anything. Oh man. Ooh.
Not nothing. Secretary of Transportation does.
Oh, I'm sorry. it's nothing under Republican administrations. I'm sorry, I wanted to clarify that. In a Republican administration, that person's doing nothing. I mean, deregulating how trains.
They're making cuts.
Operate. Yeah, they're making cuts. Yeah,
they're taking things away.
We don't need to fix these bridges.
Things worse. Generally, that's generally how they operate.
Why do we have money to fix bridges? Are the bridges still standing? Then why do they need to be fixed? God, I remember. Was Mitch McConnell's wife his what's her name? Is it? And now I feel like this isn't a racist thing. This you just said a name that sounded like a foreign name. Is her name Ellen Cho?
It's Elaine Chao.
Damn.
And I'm going to give it to you because that is who it is. It is Mitch McConnell's wife, Elaine Chao. She was Secretary of Transportation for Donald Trump, though. She was Secretary of Labor for George W. Bush, and during her tenure as Secretary of Labor, she urged the Government Accountability Office to ignore over 70,000 documented cases of minimum wage and overtime violations. She was praised by the Washington Post for providing compliance assistance and helping companies abide by the law rather than punitive enforcement that stifles economic growth.
That's capitalism for you.
Thanks, Washington Post. Jeff Bezos liked that one.
Yeah,
he really enjoyed that. I guess I don't think Jeff Bezos.
No, he wasn't. But don't punish companies for these dead workers. Admonish them.
No, they didn't pay their employees, their minimum wage employees that were on public assistance. They just didn't pay them. They stole money, literally stole money from the poorest people in the country. And that's okay. That's fine. We don't want to stifle economic growth by penalizing these people or making them do anything. That's it. Those are our turkeys.
Whoa.
We got 3 Bush turkeys.
Oh, I got all 3.
You did. You got all 3, and for a total of 6 turkey points, including because you got the theme.
7 actually.
Oh yeah, 7 because you got Elaine Chao on too.
Yeah. That's like my second.
That was a good one. Your Elaine Chao is good.
I do like the themes. I like the themes a lot. That's a good addition.
I've got themes for the next few. I think we're gonna do. I think season 3, which we're in, is gonna be all about the themes. We're in season 3. This is season 3. It's real.
Amazing.
We're in it. Hey, do you think you could have done better or as well or competed with Lilith at these turkeys? Did you know these turkeys? Did you guess the turkeys? If so, get in touch with us by leaving a comment and let us know if you would like to be on Who's That Turkey. We have guests here and there. We have had people come in and we've had them on the show, and that could be you. We'd love to have you as a contestant on Who's That Turkey. Maybe you could win a turkey from Whole Foods or even a turkey call. No one has yet. No guest has yet to receive a point, but that doesn't mean it won't be you. Give us a contact, give us a share, give us a comment, and let us know. We'll get in touch.
Asterisk, just so you guys know, we're not going to give you a turkey. It's all pretend turkey.
But that's what I don't like how you said that. I'm gonna cut that.
I just want to make sure that we don't get people on here.
You can get a fucking turkey.
Me, and now I'm on the hook for a whole.
What are they gonna do? Come after us?
Yeah, they might.
These deep pockets of ours. They said they were gonna give me a turkey.
Hey, I'm just saying we're part of a bigger network now.
Not yet we aren't.
Not yet we're not. Not if we come in.
No, don't talk about it. You'll curse us. We can't talk about things. We can't.
Especially if we already owe people turkeys. If then there's no way it's gonna happen.
Like, you guys are all over town.
You guys are a liability.
We've been writing so many rubber checks. We're gonna bounce over to another YouTube station.
By the way, you guys owe like 13 turkeys to people around the eastern part of the United States.
13 turkeys? Why? Never.
Well,
tarnation. Give us a comment. Say hello. We love you.
We love you.
See you next week.
Bye.